Looks like we've got some new details on tomorrow's squad system update for September. That's right, the community manager from DICE has posted out the community transmission and patch notes for the squad system update, which of course lands tomorrow on all platforms. And we're going to go over all of these patch notes in complete detail, as well as details on the clone trooper skins as well. And remember guys, we will be live streaming this. We live stream daily over on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Star Wars HQ at around 4 p.m. PT time. So you can expect a live stream on the squad system tomorrow at the Star Wars headquarters. So be sure to join our live stream tomorrow, and we'll probably be playing on the PS4, so that way subscribers can join in on the live stream and have fun with us. But guys, without making you wait, let's take a look at these patch notes. We've got a lot of details to go over, so I'm going to just read off what the community manager posted out there on the official Battlefront 2 forums, and then go over all of these patch notes. So it says, incoming transmission, it's time for another community transmission, and we're here to talk about the squad update. It releases tomorrow, September 25th, so on with the details. And it says, the new squad system will allow you to rejoin your friends, allies, and the action much quicker than before, and if you're already playing with a group of friends, you will be placed together into a squad. If you join a game on your own, you will then be placed into a random squad. And then it says, when you are defeated, you will have the ability to toggle through a spectator camera. This camera will be focused on one of your squad members, and you'll have the ability to spawn directly onto them. Want to spawn on a different squad member? Simply toggle through the spectator camera until you find the squad member of your choosing. The new squad system also grants you the ability to play 2 versus 2 private matches of Hero Showdown. And we want more in-depth, and then they mentioned they went more in-depth on this in a previous community transmission. And of course, we did report on that as well. But I think the private matches with Hero Showdown are going to be a lot of fun, especially if you get a group of friends together, because that's really cool that the game will recognize that you are with your 3 other friends, and then it will go ahead and make a 2 versus 2 private match for Hero Showdown. So that's really cool. Now let's talk about the clone trooper skins, starting off with the 91st Mobile Reconnaissance Corps. It says the 91st Recon Corps were a regiment of the Republic during the Clone Wars and led by Commander CC-8826. The 91st were involved in many battles across the Clone Wars. Now it says 104th Wolfpack Battalion. It says the Wolfpack were a battalion that activated throughout the Clone Wars and were known for numerous military operations. On one such encounter, they engaged on a night assault on one of the last remaining outposts of General Grievous. And then it says the 104th Battalion can be identified by the iconic wolf logo that identifies the squad and the dark blue markings upon their armor. And then they go on to say you can read more about some changes we're making to the clone trooper appearances by clicking here. Now, I'll leave some links in the description, of course, with those important links for you guys to check out. Now, they also mention the ping site changes and matchmaking and go into a lot more detail on that. We did already report on this, but this is basically going to help fix matchmaking and ping site issues if you've had problems getting into a lobby. I already went into a lot of detail on that in the previous video, which went over the previous community transmission. So just be aware of that. Tomorrow's update should include a lot of improvements to matchmaking, and I'm really hoping this is the case because, again, when I play on the PC specifically, I have a hard time finding matches, and I really hope it's fixed. Or I'll end up finding a match that puts me into a room that's completely empty, and I know that other players have experienced that a lot, but that should be fixed with tomorrow's update. At least that's what I'm hoping. Now, they go over some new content features. We already know all about this, but it says they added the ability to get into squads and spawn on squad members on Galactic Assault and Strike, and then they improved screen flow for quicker spawning in all modes where squad spawn is not present. So I'm curious to see what that means. And then it says quality of life, more dynamic changes of characters shown on the home and career screens due to implementation of back-end ability to change those in live environment. Okay, so basically they're going to be able to switch out that main character on the home screen. And it says implemented various stability fixes for the end of round matchmaking, and then improve the way the game client looks for an online game by adding an automated default option for the best ping site, as well as simplifying the choice of sites in the menu. So basically the matchmaking stuff there. Now, there were some minor hero changes. It looks like Leia, Princess Leia is the only hero that has some changes. It says fixed an issue where Leia's alternate fire ability could damage a player piloting the AT-ST. I really haven't experienced that, but they did fix that now. They also fixed an issue with the U-Wing where the repair ability would not properly activate. And then with Lando's Millennium Falcon, they fixed an issue where the tactical jammer ability would have no effect on Lando's Millennium Falcon. So they fixed that as well. Now there's some other issues that they fixed with the officer. It says they fixed an issue that would prevent the disruption ability to trigger in sync with the animation. So they improved the look of it, so it's more in sync with the triggering of that ability. And then with the heavy, they removed the ability of ion turrets to lock and fire on troopers as requested by the community. So that's a huge deal. That's something that I'm so happy about. So man, I'm very excited about that update right there, because I think ion turrets are one of the most annoying things in the whole game. So I'm thrilled to see that they've updated that. They've also reduced the damage done by the ion torpedo for better balancing. Now there's some general improvements as well. It says fix an issue where the resourceful star card wouldn't correctly lower the ability cooldown when used. And then they made some game mode changes too to Galactic Assault, Hero Starfighters, and Strike. So with Galactic Assault, it says implemented back-end timers that allow tweaking of the objective duration on Galactic Assault in a live environment. So that way they can go ahead and tweak stuff a lot easier if they need to. And then with Hero Starfighters, they added animations to further enhance the look and feel of the game modes widget. I'm not sure exactly what that means. And then with Strike, it says fixed a spelling issue, okay, with one of the objective texts. So all that stuff. Now, all the other stuff is a lot more detail on basic bug fixes and map changes. And I'm going to leave a link in the description so you guys can check all of that out. I'm not going to go over every single little detail because, you know, it's really small details. But be aware of some of the known issues that may arrive with tomorrow's update that DICE is already aware of. So they have a known issue listed here that says squad members that are inside certain land vehicles are not correctly shown as being inside vehicles on the squad spawn screen. And this fix has been identified and will be implemented in the next update, you know, after the squad system update. Now, also says selecting to spawn on squad members who are inside the land vehicles will temporarily disable access to the choose character screen. The issue gets resolved once players choose to spawn in the default location. This fix has also been identified and will be implemented in the next update. And then it says the spawn screen UI will, in rare cases, remain on during gameplay on Strike or Galactic Assault, and this issue gets resolved once players choose to respawn. The fix has been identified and will be implemented in the next update. Finally, it says the cooldown timer of the Shock Grenade ability would not be affected by the resourceful star card, and this fix has been identified, and you get the idea. It will be implemented in the next update. So those are some of the known issues that DICE is already aware of with the upcoming squad update for tomorrow. So just be aware of these issues and some of the workarounds that they have for those. And then, you know, let DICE know if there's any other issues. You know, feel free to let them know on the forums or in the comment section of our videos, because they're always watching our videos as well. But guys, there it is. There's the squad system patch notes. Are you excited for the squad system update tomorrow with the new Clone Trooper skins? Let me know in the comments below. But again, we will be live streaming to our Facebook page at facebook.com/StarWarsHQ around 4 p.m. PT time. So feel free to join us. We're going to be squadding up most likely on the PS4. But guys, I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and may the Force be with you always.